Oh, it's cold. Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with a freezing psychic medium, Lesley Spaliviero. I'm really, really frozen. Oh my gosh. Wow. It is cold. My hands are freezing, everyone. So welcome to the show. Join me on my main page, which is Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there. I've just literally come back from the snow on when was it, Monday? So it's Wednesday now here in Sydney, Australia, and I'm still really buggered from the drive. I was okay on Monday, but then yesterday and today, whoa, it's caught up on me. So let's see how we go tonight. And it was -2 down the snow. That was just insane. But anyway, we didn't feel anything because the snow was just because when you wear the gear, you don't feel anything. So it was actually really cool. So I was quite happy about that. So if you want to have a free reading, come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there. I've got my trusty blanket. No, this is my portable blanket. So I've got that on my lap and on my body and on my Ugg boots on and everything, and my thermals. I've got a thermal top on, a long sleeve thermal, a long sleeve shirt, and my thick vest, and I'm still cold. So almost ready to put the hoodie on. That'd be interesting, won't it? So join me on the main page, guys. What's that, Ellie? Oh, so join me on.
Sorry,
Ellie.
Already got my hoodie on.
Oh, you already got your hoodie on. I've got one of those really big, thick ones too. I should wear that. Like it's like a onesie, but without the bottoms, if that makes sense. That's cool. So join me on the main page, guys. Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, and country, and county, and time, and whatever else it is there. I have had quite a few people contact me for NDIS over the last week or so. So if you wish to have some help or support or guidance or whatever through NDIS, let me know. And, it's cold. My hands are freezing. And this morning it was like 1.5 degrees or something outside. It was really chilly. I can't imagine what the snow would be now if it's 1.5 here. That's the actually lowest I've ever seen it here, actually, to be honest. Oh, so I've also got in there, Ellie, in the private chat, which I'll send to you. 1 second. There you go, copy. Don't you just love copy and paste? Whoever invented copy and paste, that's the best. There's that one. I'm just going to send this to you, Ellie. Again, you got one more, and then another one. Here we go. So there you go, Ellie. You got them in the private chat. All right. So Karen Wern, hello. How are you? Deb Krivenak, hello. How are you? Hey, Jody. Hello, love. She says, hello, love. PA. What's Papa? PA. UGH PA 6:03 a.m. Papua New Guinea, is it? Oh no, it's not. What is PGH PA, Deb? I have no clue. I did history at school, Lovey. I should have done geography and more maths. That's what I should have done because I'm hopeless. And maybe a bit more English to be able to pronounce some surnames. My God, last night. Okay, let's keep going. So Jules Polglaze, yes, you're up there. You're in fine form tonight there, Jules. And you're number one on the Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air Facebook page. You hit the nail. Jessie Cat Scissorhands, hello there. Charlene Naidu, hello, how are you? It's been a while since I've been on your live. Yes, where have you been? My God. I'm hoping to get a message from you today. Okay, we'll have to come back. So send me your questions, guys. Send me, when we do this at the start, if you're with me from the start, you'll understand and it'll make more sense by the time we get to the end. So spirit loves to have attention, and spirit loves to have you thinking about it and asking questions. So bring that on, because if you want a special loved one to come through, then you need to actually, talk to them and say, she's here now, like me. She's here now, so she's ready to go. She can actually talk to you, so you can talk to me if you want to get a message to me. And they'll start going, oh my God, and they'll like pushing through to get through. That's what they'll do. There's just their energy will start to raise and mine will start to drop, and I'll go into another world. Then my eyes go black, apparently. Well, they do. I've actually thought my eyes were going black, and I didn't want to look, and you don't want to look at something because you're scared of it, and it's actually me. And I thought, oh, should I look? And then I knew, and then somebody sent me a message saying, Lesley, your eyes are black. I went, oh, okay, righto. Thanks for that. And that's because I can see you. Like I can see, because I'm a remote viewer, I see everything. My eyes are open, but I can't see you, if that makes sense. So I can see what they're showing me at that time. And I believe it's like a blackout in my eyes. It's so weird. I've never, ever, ever thought of that before. And I've seen it on some of my playbacks when I've watched lives. I'm thinking, oh, it's just a glitch with Facebook. And then one follower, she mentioned it to me, and I went, oh, geez, I'm a bit spooky, aren't I? So that's got to freak you out. It freaks me out, let alone freak you out, let me tell you. Yasha Rose said, come to Darwin, it's warmer than Sydney. Yeah, well, that'd be awesome. I've actually been to Perth. That was warm. That was bloody hot. That was in summer though. So Karen Wern, hello. Dwayne Mercer, hello. Julie Simone, hello. Who else have we got here? Rosie Zuberg, hello. I can see you watching. Charlene, Dad's Death Day is coming up. That's okay. Hold the fort, he's saying. Just hold and be patient. So Yasha says it's Darwin. It's 7:33 p.m. Well, that's cool. You're only like 24 minutes behind us or something. Chloe and Annalise, hello, darling. How are you? Okay. Charlene Nadu, she says it's 12:04. I'm in South with the flag. And do you think this is a flag competition? Because I have no clue about flags, and you win that one. So what is your flag, lovey? Tracy Gibson, yep, climate change making our winters colder and our summers hotter. Well, I don't know about climate change, honey. I think it might be a little bit, it's like, when you get the gauge and you start doing things with a gauge, you turn up the temperature and you turn it off. Well, that's what I believe what's happening. It's not climate change at all. Zaria, hello there. Carly Williams, hello. How are you? Swansea, Wales, United Kingdom. Bev Ridley, hello there. Laura DeAngelo, hello there. Tracy Densley, hello there. Wendy Harvey, hello there, Wendy, my beautiful spirit writer, you. Nicole Draper is watching. Thanks for joining me. Okay. Oh, I just feel a lot of anxiety around you, Nicole. Wow. She says, really needing some guidance around work and where I'm heading and when. Yes, I feel that it's time to start looking at the big pictures, lovey. So I just feel like there's lots of stuff coming up for you, lots of stuff. And it's going to be good if you want it to be good. So it's a lot of positivity, mindset stuff changing for you as well. So what's today? It's what is it? Wednesday. Oh my God. Wednesday, show 102 we've got here. I've done over 200 shows. That's cool. So yeah, Nicole, going back to you, I get the number 12. I've been getting a lot of 12s lately, December. So 1, 2 is 3. So look up the angel numbers 1, 2, and 3 and what's in March and what's in December. I feel like things are going to change around December for you. They're saying to me 4 to 6 weeks, things are going to step up. So if you haven't learnt your lessons from things now, there's going to be some more lessons learned around the workplace. So zippity zip, do not get involved with nothing at work. Don't even go there. Just go, hi, goodbye, I've done my job, see you later, boom, boom, out the door in a flash. Leave it with dust there. I know you're passionate about your role, but I just don't feel like it's going to be that easy if you get too involved. Okay, so be careful how you cross. They're saying to me, cross your T's, dot your I's. Make sure everything is tickety-boo before you leave the door, okay? They've got nothing to come back on you with, all right? And also see birthday cake around you too. So what's with the birthday cake? All right. What's with the birthday cake? And I feel like it's like next 2 weeks, a special surprise or something. I hope I haven't spoilt anything. I've done that before. Okay. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You know what? We would never, well, Ellie might have, but I never would have got Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Deb Krivenak. There's no way. She said, it's going to be almost 100 degrees in Pittsburgh. You should come here for a while. Yeah, don't you worry. I'll be on my bike pretty soon if it keeps getting any colder. I hate the cold. See, I'm an Aries. Aries were born in the summer. So I'm a March Aries. So 25th of March is my birthday. So if you want to send me some loving, send me some wishes on the 25th of March, of course. But I love the heat. I don't like the cold. I mean, I hate getting dressed up when you got to go out in the heat when you're all sweaty and everything. But I'd rather be warm because I can jump in the pool and have like that beautiful, summer feel, as opposed to freezing your ass off here. Okay, let's go. Vicky Kelly. Yes, Vicky Kelly. Tell us your story. She sent me a message tonight. Yes, tell me the story that you told me tonight that you were going to tell everybody on the live. She attended my workshop. What was it? Not last weekend, the weekend before. So Jessica Scissorhands. She said it's 100 degrees here in Mexico. You talking about Fahrenheit? Because it wouldn't be degree, guys. Yeah, Fahrenheit. I think it's 100 degrees here in New Mexico, laughing out loud. And you're talking about being cold and seeing you with a jacket and cover, laughing out loud. It's making me cold. So I got my cover. I got cold. Well, Jessica, you know what? If you want to know, you've just joined, but I've got my electric blanket, my portable electric blanket on high. It's on 9. It's on the 9. It's the highest it can go so that I can actually just feel a bit toasty because I'm freezing my ass off. If I have the heater on, my daughter's in the other room. If I have the heater on, I feel like there's too much energy and it just cooks me. Like I feel too hot. But then if I have it like this, I feel like the energy is the same, So I'd rather be like this than be sweating and hot and not being able to concentrate. Charlene Nadeau said, any message from my dad, as the 29th of June is the date that he passed on. It's going to be a year, still so difficult for us to accept. Yeah. Lovey, he doesn't want you to feel like that. I know it's going to be a year and there's no time frame on grieving. But I'm telling you, he's right beside you, Lovey, and he's right. Like honestly, it's like he's actually whispering in your ear. He's going, "Tell her I whisper in her ear. I used to whisper in her ear all the time." He used to blow in your ear. Did he used to blow? He just showed me that too. Did he used to blow in your ear, Jessica? And I also get the number 17 around you. So 1 in 7 is 8. So you got the month of August. So what's coming up there, Lovey? I feel like it's going to be a significant month for you. And so 29th of June, 296. I thought I might have had to add that together, but no, he said, don't worry about it. It's still so difficult to accept because you just loved him so much. You had a great relationship and he misses you too. But he's saying, look for the signs. He's saying to look for the signs. There's shadows. Do you see shadows as well? Because I get the shadows around you as well. And you've got pain, or someone around you's got pain just down here at the back of the neck. It's not all the way down the neck. It's just in one spot. It's like posture is horrible. It's not good. So you need to sort out the posture department there. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Speaking of posture, I've got psychic personal training coming up. I've got on the 3rd and 10th of July. So 3rd of July is my beginner's course again. So I'm doing that one again, as well as the 10th of July is the intermediate. So if you're an up-and-coming psychic medium, or you're not sure, or you just want some motivation, then come along and join my classes. They're on my Facebook page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. So that'll be good for you guys. If Vicky Kelly's in here, we've got Jessie Cat. I think she's done. I can't remember. We've got Wendy Harvey, she's done it. So thank you, Vicky. So Vicky Kelly was a lady that came to my last workshop, and she picked my daughter and her boss to a T. She's never done that before. She came to her first class, and then sure as ever, she got my daughter's boss's name, as well as my daughter's car and what she drives and everything. So that's just talking directly with spirit. I pushed her to she could actually talk to spirit. It was only basic exercises, but the exercises are valid because you actually start to open up the channels to spirit. Once spirit, it's really bizarre, because once spirit knows that you getting lessons, or you're aware of what your abilities are or your gift is, spirit goes, oh, hang on a second, this is awesome. Now I can do this and I can do that. It's like a kid in a toy shop. They can do this, they can do that, they can, start to they can start to talk to you and start to get messages through. And then all these other energies start coming across, it's incredible. I've seen it 1,000 times. I'm going to warm up my hands. Okay. Gavin Berry, blessings to you too. Haven't seen that name before. Wendy Merce Martin, hello. Ilwana, hello. Oh, Leona Sunday. It's my 51st birthday. Good morning. It's also my grandma's birthday. Her name is Leona, also in spirit world. Any messages from her, and tell her happy birthday. You have just told her yourself, lovey, not me. One thing you guys have got to not do with me is tell me the dates. Don't tell me nothing. All I want is your question. I don't even see your face. I like, no offense, but I don't even see your face on look, this is all I get. That's all I get. Is me and the name, and I can't even see that much anyway because I'm blind as a bat, and you'll see me squinting all the time. But all I get is the question and your name. So I don't really need to know, because I want to tell you. I want to push my I'm because I'm a PT, right? So I'll push my my poor spirit guide to the max. Poor bloke. And I say to him, I want this, 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 and this. And why am I getting hearts? Just got my heart just went into flickers, Leona. So did your grandma have heart issues, or who's got the heart issues around it? Because I feel like I've had a heart attack. Okay. So yeah, once you start doing all this stuff, your spirit guides and everyone, the angels, all of them, they all come on board and they go, oh my God, this is a freaking party now. I'm going to turn up the music and I'm going to start following her around. I'm going to start giving her headaches because I wanted to know that I'm there and I've got all these spirits hanging around me. And that's when you got to start saying, whoa, hang on a second. I acknowledge you, but I want to send you off because I don't want you all to wake me up at night. I don't want you all in my bed. So I don't want you all in the back seat of the car going shopping. I just want to be in peace till I'm ready to turn it on. Nicole Draper, she says, thank you, Lesley. Much appreciated. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Ah, there you go. Because I said the actual birthday there. I said there's a birthday coming up. Wow. Laura DeAngelo, she said, my mum collapsed on Monday and I feel she passed over for a while and saw her parents. I don't get that. You mean she collapsed on Monday and I feel she passed over for a while and saw her parents. Is there anything I need to know, please? Can you send that message clearer to me? Because it doesn't make sense to me. My mum collapsed on Monday and I feel she passed over for a while. What do you mean by that? When she collapsed, you mean that she passed? I don't get it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I need a bit more clarification on the question. And not that I want to know anything. I just need to know the question. Monique Kern, she says, is my handsome dad around tonight? I would love a message if possible. My mum loves when I feel her in the messages you share. Yeah, that's beautiful. Did your mum get something done to her hair recently? Who was it, Nicole? Monique, sorry. Was it you or your mum that just got her hair done, curled or waved or whatever. Because your dad just said he likes her hair. Did she just get a hair set? Whatever they call it. I don't know. I'm not a hairdresser. Did she just get something done to her hair or this part? Because I feel like that he likes what she's done. Or he said she looks beautiful. I mean, I don't know if he used to say that all the time. Something about your mum's hair, okay? And also, does she when she goes out, does she put like a little clear gloss or lipstick or whatever it is on her lips? Does she do something like that? I mean, I know that sounds really general, but he encourages her to do it because she never used to do it before. So he says it'll keep your lips beautiful as you are, if that makes sense. She said he's saying that only her and he would know that conversation. So ask her. And what's with the something like bitten or something on the side of the face here that's itching her. And I don't know if you can see it, but I had something biting me or whatever before or scratching me. And I don't know if it was spirit before I started or what, but I had a big red mark down the side of my face before I started about half an hour ago, but it's gone, seems to be gone. Must be spirit. Yeah, and I also feel like the number 7, Monique, around your mum. 7 is significant. And does your mum sleep on the side of the bed that your dad used to sleep on? Or is she still sleeping on the same side? Because I just saw her on one side of the bed. He was there in transparent, and then she moved to the other side. So what does that mean in the bedroom? I mean, I don't want to know everything, but what does that mean in the bedroom where she's sleeping on one side of the bed? And I don't know, it looks like the left side, and then she's transferred to the right side because she wants to be on the same side as him. It sounds weird, but I have to say what I get. And she's suffering with a bit of anxiety as well. And she's got the number 13 around her as well, and 14. So what's 13 and 14? So 13 is April, number 4, and you've got the 5 for May as well. And I just heard the word journey. So what does that mean? Is she going on a journey, or is she going on a travel or something like that? What does she want? Is she planning something? Because I feel like she's going on a 3-day little mini tour thing, like a little mini holiday. She needs it. And he says he's going with her. He said, so don't worry about him. He's going to be right beside her. So he's cute. He's got a good sense of humor. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Oh, Karen Wern, go figure. She has a trackies on because it's cold there on the Whit Sundays. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, and country and county. And also love, like, and share the page. I really need to help a lot of people around the world. So we've got here Louise Buck is watching. Charmaine Black. She says, if you can, please, my dad passed away on the 3rd. Don't tell me the numbers, guys. The 3rd of July, 3 days after my baby. I want to hear from him. He's going for a year and miss him so much. Well, he's just heard everything that you said there, lovey, okay? And I feel like 3 days after my birthday, she said. He's going for a year. I miss him. He's been gone for 1 year. What's your name, Charmaine? Now, I don't understand why, but I get him polishing or looking at teapots or something like that. I don't know. It's like an antique teapot. What does that mean? And I also just got shown an old-fashioned handkerchief where he used to fold his handkerchief, fold it up and put it in his pocket, like really, really old-fashioned stuff, And he's saying to me, add the 3 and the 3 together. So 3rd of July, 3 days. So you've got 3, 3, and 3. That's 6. So what's the month of June as well for you? Is that a birthday coming up? A birthday around someone that you know? Birthday anniversary. And I also feel like there's some issues. He's saying to me that either you or someone around the house has got issues with the teeth or with that part of the jawbone. I thought they're grinding their teeth like this when they sleep, and it's starting to give headaches because I feel like I'm getting a headache. That's interesting. We've got Mark. Hey, good morning from Glasgow in Scotland. Scotland. It's beautiful. I'm glad you wrote that down, because if you spoke that to me, I wouldn't understand. I'm really bad with my hearing for Scottish accents. It's really hard for me to understand. And Irish. So Jessica, she said, which class does Joe need to go to for the mediumship? Is that in so it'll be your July 2nd over there, because you're from Mexico, and it's our July 3rd. So I put it for the Sunday morning on my July at 9 a.m. The 3rd of July, lovey. So he'll need to do the first one, because we got to start opening, up and getting spirit used to this. So Joe Lombardi, hi, I'm lost, need direction, been a real hard year. And I don't know. Joe Lombardi, I haven't seen your name on here before, but you clearly haven't heard me talk about The Secret. And I have to say it again and again and again until this gets out there. It's all about the laws of attraction. So what you just wrote to me is that you're going to have more hardship, okay, because of what you just wrote, because the mindset is there. You just said, I'm lost. That's negative format. Need direction, which is fine. It's neutral. And then you've got been a real hard year. What's Spirit listening to? So Spirit's listening to, I'm lost. It's been a hard year. So that's what Spirit's going to give you, because Spirit doesn't know right or wrong. I keep saying this, right or wrong, left or right, positive, negative. It doesn't know what that means. It just knows literal. If you say, the cat jump, if you say, I can't afford this, I just get by till the end of the week, what happens? You just get by to the end of the week every single time. Try it. If you talk in negative connotations like you have, then you're going to ask for it more, lovey. And that's why it's been a real hard year, because you're been planting the seed for it to happen as a real hard year. So highly recommend for you as well, lovey, to go and watch The Secret, so that you can actually have that backup plan for going forward, because that's going to change your life like it did to me, and like it's done to everybody else that's gone and watched it. That's why it's so famous. So that's why it's so amazing to people in the world. 100% it's going to change your life. So if you wake up in the morning and you say things like, oh, well, I'm going to have a shit day. I'm going to have, it's going to be traumatizing. It's going to be this, going to be that. I don't want to have an accident on the way to work. I don't want to fight with my partner. What's going to happen? Everything that's negative that I just said, you're going to manifest it. So don't manifest what you don't want. Don't think about it. Don't talk about it. Just manifest and think about everything that you do want. That's so important. Okay. Yeah, so Charmaine Black, she says, I don't know why, but I have this happy feeling if something good is going to happen, or just good is around the corner. That's awesome. That's what you need to be thinking. You need to be saying this all the time. So when you say out loud in your mind, I'm going to have an amazing day. Tomorrow's going to be fantastic. Everything that I want is going to happen that I want. Everything that I see, with this and that, and everything's going to run like clockwork, and the universe starts to listen. It goes, oh, she wants this. I've got to work. I've got to make her happy. So I've got to do exactly what she wants. And that's when it'll start. What's going on here? Is my internet playing up, guys? I just saw it do something weird on the live. Okay, so over to you, Ellie. I just noticed you got some validations there, lovey.
Yeah, so Monique Keane, she said, my mom colored my hair from brown to blonde. He hated my hair brown. He always called her beautiful. I will ask her about the scratches. 7th of August is my mum's birthday. Dad is in May. She does sleep on her side. Last week she added a photo of his head above her bed on the right. We just came back from a girls' trip from New South Wales. Mum, my sister, and me. She has been anxious. My sister was in hospital, just released. We also recently found out through ancestry that my dad's father isn't. Hold on. I've lost a bit. My dad's father isn't his biological father. Mum's been obsessed with trying to solve it, which has been playing havoc on her anxiety. Gosh, I love when I am chosen from a message. You are always bang on.
All right. That's cool. What did she say up here? She said 7th of August, Mum's birthday. What did I write? Yeah, there we go. We got the 7 there. We got the 7 just there. And what did she say after that? And Dad for May. There we go. There's Dad's May. 5th of May. See how Spirit gets me to add it together? It's not fair, Spirit. You've got to stop doing that to me. But yeah, I like it when I get it right. It's pretty cool. Thank you. Yeah, she had a heart attack, Leonie. Okay. All right. Okay, if I haven't read out your question, guys, then actually then thank you, Jessica. Thank you. So yeah, send me your messages, but don't spam me. Like I see them. If I'm not drawn to it, don't keep spamming me. Like don't hit me 10 times, 20. I had one lady do it like 30 times in a row. My eyes were just going, oh my God, what's going on? And Spirit will go, no, that's not right. They've got to stop doing that. It won't draw me to it any quicker. If there's someone else there that's actually in pain, it'll push me further forward or it'll push me back to go and have a look. That's what happens. Even though you guys can't see that, that's how I hear it from Spirit. And then if someone's being rude or whatever, I'll just deliberately ignore it. I won't even listen to Spirit then. I'll just deliberately just push it aside. Okay, thanks, Wendy. Okay, Brittany Castaneda is from Roswell in New Mexico. Wow, that's so cool. Thank you. Okay, let's keep going forward. Oh, well, Jessica, she says, Lesley, why? She says, why do you mean, Joe, have a feeling of something soon is good going to happen, like a big miracle? What do you see for us for July and August? Oh, gosh, that's a big ask. I just feel, look, I don't know. That's bizarre. It's funny how you say that too, because I've just been saying that July, I think I was saying it last week for everyone to get out of automatic mode for July. It was really weird. I'm pretty sure it was last week. But I feel like going forward for you guys is something. It's like you're going to. It's like I get 10,000, like 10K, like something that's you're needed for money. That's what I get around you. It's like you're going to win it. If that's what you're getting, I feel like there's something that's like it's even if you don't win $10,000, it feels like you're going to win it because it's so nourishing. But you know what? With feeling like that, you're going to manifest it anyway. So you're going to manifest things that are going to happen. That's going to be good. So this is a lessons learned for everybody else to actually start manifesting things so that it can actually happen for you properly. Ioana's from Melbourne in Victoria. Karen is from Brisbane. Thank you. Helen Udovici is watching. Thanks for joining me. So love, like, and share the page, guys. Oh, there you go. Yes, it's my birthday, Charmaine. That's what she said. Don't know for sure. Okay. Oh, there we go. Thanks for that beautiful validation, guys. So how it works, if you just join me, because I can see a few new names on there. So I'm an international psychic medium, and I don't use no cards, nothing. I relay messages straight from spirit. I get drawn. So I go live on 8 platforms. I'm on 8 different platforms every night, and I do radio as well. So I have the remote viewing, which is looking exactly out of your eyes or someone's eyes from spirit, the past loved ones, and I see it how it is. You'll see my eyes go black. That's what I've been told, and I have seen that on my live shows when I play them back. But my eyes will go black, but I can see what's going on from the other side, and that's what spirit shows me. But I get drawn to people on the actual my page. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And I just read from the questions that you send me. I don't even see your face. I can't see it. I'm blind as a bat. I'm always like this. And all I see is your name and the question, and the questions look blurry. That's why I have to go like this all the time, because I can't see. So what else have we got here? Okay, good. The internet's fine. So Julie Simone, she's, I'm attracted to the color green lately, really attracted to it. Does that mean anything? I just always remember green as $100 notes in Aussie dollars, because that's what it is. So get your Aussie dollars. I can see money coming in too for you, Julie. So I can see like notes being planted in your hand, your left hand. So they say left to leave, right to receive, but I can see these notes coming in your hand. It's all cash. And I've got dollar signs coming through as well. So you're in business. I wouldn't worry about anything bad going with the business. Do not plant seeds saying, you're worried about it not going well. You should be saying it's going to be amazing. It's going to go fantastic. I can't wait till the next day, and get that vibe, get that energy going for your business. It's going to be good. Whitney Beamish, hello. Mark Hay says, I love green and purple. Yeah, so do I. Beautiful colors. I like a lot of colors, though, to be honest. I'm not I'm a bright person. I can't stand dark environments. Everything has to be bright or white. But I don't mind a lot of colors, to be honest. But I don't wear a lot of colors, if that makes sense. I'm very plain Jane, like I'm black and gray and whatever else. Crystal says, good morning, going to the doctors tomorrow to hopefully figure out what's going on with my eyes. Fair enough. Well, good luck. April Richards, hello. She said, Chris said, can you see anything around my eyes? I feel like just weak muscles. That's what I get. Your eye is like a muscle, like that. So it's got the muscle inside the eye. So when you actually lose your vision, or you start to go blind, or you lose your sight when you get older, it's because the muscle is getting weaker because you're getting older. So you need to do eye exercises, blah, 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 so you can strengthen. If you just go like this and, do your eye exercises, you'll feel that muscle in your eyes start to get tired. It's like exercising a muscle. So try that. I bet you everyone's going like this now. Oh, jeez. Kirsten Guarino, I think that is. Tree Spirit, hello there. Yeah, that's you might be just allergic to something there, Crystal. What's this one? Max X Ant Harding. Wallenhall, Walsall in the UK. Wow, I don't think I've ever had that country. Crystal Brown, your current Canadian friend here. Tammy Jones, I believe I have something special happening at 10:45. Not sure, but I feel I get an exciting call. Okay. Well, good luck with that. Marissa Serafina says, I have TMJ real bad and my jaw locks and I get migraines. So migraines can also come from a deficiency in magnesium. Okay, so top up your minerals, lovey. Yeah. So yeah, Wendy Harvey just confirmed it. She said, Leslie, you have been saying July for months now. Exactly. I really have. I've been saying to watch out for July. I don't know why, you know, long story. I won't say it on the live, but I did predict a few things and it's happened. And that was a few years ago. Carrie Ann Marshall Kern says, good morning from Windsor in Ontario, Canada. Hello there. So Max X and Harding, would love to see what you see for me, please. All right, Max, what do we got for you? Well, what's the question? C, okay. So I get the number 17 around you and number 8. So you got August as well. So what's coming up in August that's significant for you? I also see 12, and I've been getting 12 a lot. So a lot of people have been getting 12, and I feel like December is going to be a big change as well for a lot of people. So, and it's not about Christmas. This is not about Christmas. Okay. I'm staying away from Christmas. I just want to say that it's December, and I feel like this is, for you is going to be the first week of December. So what's coming up in the first week of December? If it's nothing, then put it on your list as well. And I also feel like for you too, just going forward, I've got an elderly man here, and this man looks like either a grandfather or a great grandfather or a fatherly figure. And he's standing here, and he's saying to me that he had issues with his kidneys or some part of his back. So on the left side of back. And I feel like this man had issues around the kidney area or that part of the lungs or something like that, because it's very painful there right now. And I feel like I've been either stabbed or injured or something's not right. I've had a lung puncture or something like that. And he's also showing me river, and he's also showing me people near the river. So like camping near a river. So have you done any of that, or are you thinking of doing that, or did your dad do that? Because I feel like that somebody around you, if it's not you, has been camping near a river. And I feel like that they do the fishing, they do all that kind of thing. And this is a river. This is not a fast flowing river. It's just like a lake slash river where they can catch. I don't know. I don't even know what fish. I'm not a fisherman, but where they can catch certain like I don't even know what kind of fish it is. Trout, I think it is. I wouldn't have a clue. Don't know. Barramundi, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Just fish. That'll do. It's easier. I also get the number 7 around you, and I also have my leg, my left calf is really painful. Okay, so there's something happened to the muscle in the calf. It's either torn, it's ripped, or something's not right with that whole leg, because I feel like there's pain and I just want to keep moving it. It's like, and now he's shown me that someone was holding their leg when they've been injured from an incident. And he's also shown me too that there's the number 22 around you. So 2 and 2 is 4. So we're taking it back to April now as well. So was April a significant month around you, or is I feel like this is coming up to a milestone. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, and I've got pain in my other leg now. So I had pain in the left calf. Now I've got pain in the right calf. So what's with the calf? I feel like there's some circulation issues. It just showed me bloodstream, a high blood pressure, a bloodstream. Something's not right with the bloodstream as well. Yeah, lack of oxygen in the bloodstream. Nutrition's crap as well. Like nutrition's spiraled down. You need to get sorted out with your nutrition as well. So you're not looking after yourself as much as you think you are. Yeah, and they're saying to me that you're just getting by. All right, that's not good. So it's time to have changes. This time is about you. And what's this month? This is June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So you've got 6 months to get yourself together for Christmas time. because I want you to be up and motivated and everything like that. Christmas is going to be a really significant time. And then next year, in January, you're going to hit the ground running. Okay. So it's going to be full on January/February next year, hit the ground running. And yeah, trust me with the numbers as well. And I'll leave that there. If it doesn't make sense, keep it for later, because it will make sense later. And the anxiety is just overbearing you at the moment. And you're worried about money as well. And now they're giving me pain on that right leg again. So right leg around, like I feel like I've had a broken leg. I can't even talk. It's that pain. It's like I've been hit with something on that right leg, and I can see the leg just snapping and crushing. Okay. That's got to go. That's got to go. That's really painful. So, yeah, I'll leave that there. Think that the message for you is to get your ducks in a row with your health first, and then things will start to flow. Once you start to change here and your body and everything, you'll build up some self-esteem and things will change. You don't have to worry about anything going forward, okay? There's nothing that you need to worry about. As soon as you change your mindset, things are going to start to stream properly for you, and I'll leave that there. Over to you there, young Ellie.
Yeah, so Maz just said it might be her father-in-law. She's not sure, and she feels like she has blood pressure, so it might, and she's just getting by.
Wow, right. Yeah, right. Okay, thank you. Wow. So validate that for me there, Max. Would be nice. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to, Jessica, miracles for July for all of us. I don't feel like it's all going to be for everybody, okay? I just feel like there's going to be some tough times for a lot of people in the world, if you get my drift, in July coming up, okay? So, and it's all fake, let me tell you. You'll know what I mean later. Vanessa Brown is watching. Thanks for joining me. Crystal Brown Moores, thank you as well. So love, like, and share my page. If you're on one of the group pages, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and you'll see me there, guys. You can post up your questions, and I'm doing mini readings. I do 8 hours a week for free. But if you want to have a question answered, don't send me a private message. I don't have time to read them. To get back to you, I will respond, but I'm not responding with an answer to your question. I just, I can't do that. It's too much on me. Unless you want a private reading and you pay for it, then that's okay. I'll set aside time for you. So Julie Simone, she says, thanks, lovely. Yes, I love, 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 love my shop. I always try and manifest the best. Well done. Well, see, Alicia. She says, good morning, Lesley. Missed you. I missed you too. She said, I did a kind of impulsive thing yesterday. Will it be okay? I feel like you're going to get away with it, but it might catch up on you later, Alicia. Okay. So she said, also, will I ever heal? So God, did you learn something from me at all there, Alicia, when I talk about this secret and everything? You've just asked a negative question. Okay, so you've virtually told spirit and the universe that you're going to sit in limbo and not heal for a lot longer. That's what you just said. So look at how you've worded it. You've got to actually say, I will heal. I'm going to feel amazing. I'm going to get better. Nothing's going to be wrong with me. I'm going to have a long life, etc., etc., etc. You get the drift? Okie dokie. So any validations from Max?
Not yet.
So Crystal Brownmore, she said, I've caught 11/11 the last 3 days morning and night. Makes me feel like I have loved ones around a lot. Yes, 1000%. Honestly, it's incredible how many times I get numbers. I'll show you. Like, look at this. This was just today. I went to grab my phone, and that was just today. And I always snapshot them. I love it. Because I want spirit to know that yes, I am here. So here, look, here's another one. This was 11:11 on Sunday the 12th. I just happened to grab my phone, snapshot them, and have a look. How many times. And look at this one. This is what I got on Sunday too. I just happened to grab the phone again. Look at that number. 12, 20, 21 on the 12th of June. How cool is that? Then I've got here 10, 10 on the 12th of June. Like, if that's not angels and spirit guides or whatever else is talking to me, then this is another one. Monday. So snapshot them and then see, look, 12, 12 again. So I've got the 12s happening. It's incredible how many I get. So what you do is you just snapshot them and you show and you keep them as a record. I love it. I want to show you something too. I'm just about to post this up on my page. Maybe hang on. I want to show you the angel. I don't know if I can see it now. I'll have to go searching for it. But I wanted to show you the actual. I wanted to show you my angel, my snow angel, but I'll post it up on my page so you can have a laugh. When I went to the snow, I did an angel in the snow. Okay. Shona Stockman, hello. Maz X and Harding. Have you got a validation there, lovey? Okay, she said, I feel like I got blood pressure, and yes, I'm just getting by. That's right. Thank you, beautiful. Bless you. Yeah, that's nice. Jessica said, Lesley, will my dad ever settle with someone? I'm kind of manifesting for him to be happy with someone, but would love to see if you can see that in his future. Or do you see him living with me and Joe? Laughing out loud. Please and thank you. I do see him having someone, but it's just going to be company. I feel like he's just he's got his own independence. That's what I get, Jessica. I feel like as he goes forward, as he gets older, I should say, he's going to be more independent with what he wants to do. He doesn't want to be held down. He's just potters around in his own little world, Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so 100% Crystal Brown, more about what you wrote about July. I can't really say that on the live, but 100% Lovey. And that's what I was saying before. July, Deb Krivenat, she said, you mentioned July for my grandson. She said yesterday, but didn't clarify anything. I'm hoping everything, if still all good. Oh, good. That's awesome. So Alicia said, yes, I'm all healed. Oh, thank God. I thought you said that you weren't healed. Just called my mum. She validated everything too. Monique Kern, she said, just called my mum. She validated everything too. That's cute. Thank you. Crystal Brownmore, she says, I'm going to start snapshot and mine now. That's a great idea. Yeah, so snapshot your numbers. So Jessica said, yes, today Spirit showed me 1, 2, 3, 4. That's beautiful. So now look up the angel numbers. So if you get the numbers, you look them up and you see what they say. So Cassie, she got 444. So I've just got a little cheat sheet here. Hang on a second. I'll grab it for her. Here it is. So 444 on my little cheat sheet is the protection. The universe and your spirit guides are protecting you. Pay attention to your thoughts and your environment when you see this number. So that's for you there, Carrie. So Delia, she says, me too. In the last month or more, I'm always seeing 111, 222, 333, 444, and so on. 1010. She says, my birthday is 1124. My phone is full of screenshots. Yeah, same. Alicia, she says, oh no, catch up with me in a bad way. I thought it would be a good thing for the family and the little guy. What do you mean? I don't get what you mean there, Alicia. Ah, that's right. Yes. Karen and I'll just read this. So when Wendy Harvey says, when you were talking about July, you were warning us about food shortages that will happen, and here we are, just saying. Um, yes, so true, spot on, Karen Wern, she says. All right, and then Wendy Merce Martin says, I remembered as well. Just speaking the truth, I have a memory like an elephant. And exactly that. So, guys, if you, and people were laughing at me about my veggie patch is deliberate. I don't grow veggies for no reason. I'm growing veggies because there's going to be a food shortage, guys. That's what I got. And there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. So get all your ducks in a row. I'll probably end up doing a Zoom about this next couple of weeks because I feel like we need to have another one because I've done a few about what's going on with the world and people are awake to it, but not awake enough. So Ali Monique, yes, hi. This is live right now. I can see your question. I can see you saying that. Sorry. So all my shows are live. You just need to look at the top to see the little red thing at the top that it says live. Tanya Marie Coffee says, I'm trying for a new career path and really struggling to find someone to give me a shot. I keep saying to myself, I can do this. While I'm still working where I am now, but am really starting to feel worn down, do you have any guidance or are the spirits saying anything else? Lovey, go and read that question. Go and read what you just wrote to me because I'm going to clarify it, okay? Why things are the way it is. You said, I'm trying for a new career path. That's fine. That's neutral. You said, I'm really struggling to find someone to give me a shot. What's going to happen? Spirit is there going, oh, okay, she's really struggling to find someone. We'll just keep doing that because she keeps saying it. She keeps thinking it. She keeps putting it out there. Spirit doesn't know if it's right or wrong, left or right, positive, negative. So it just keeps delivering what you're thinking and what you're saying. So the first thing, and you change it. So you confuse spirit because you say, and you're really struggling to find someone to give you a shot at things. And then you say, I keep saying to myself, I can do this. So one part of spirit's going, whoa, what's going on? I'm confused. I know she wants this, so I'm going to give her everything that she wants, whether it's good or bad, doesn't matter. I've got to give it to her because that's what she's saying, that's what she's thinking. I feel like things are going to change. You need to just have a think about what I just said about that. Okay, lovely Tanya. Tiana, sorry. Look up. You've got to go and watch The Secret, guys. Honestly, I harp on about it. When you see it, you go, oh my God, this is freaking crazy. You won't believe it until it starts happening to you. Then you'll go, oh my God. So Marissa Serafina says, what does it mean when you have a weird way of remembering numbers? I can remember all my license plate numbers and phone numbers. It's like a photo in my brain. Yeah, like a photographic memory. That's really cool. You could become a maths teacher because you're really good with numbers. You could memorize anything. You could just about memorize, a whole Bible, a whole book. Okay. Yeah. Yep, I get it now, Alicia. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Vicky. Vicky Kelly, she said, if anyone missed my comment earlier, she says, do yourself a favor and book in to do Leslie's workshop. It is not expensive and worth the time. Highly recommend them. Thank you. No, Ali, that's okay. So, Ali, sometimes I don't know why Facebook allow that. They allow you to go back to the beginning of the live, but you are live now. I'm live now, and I'm live for another hour. Marissa Serafina says, yes, stocking up on food and water. Yes, that's the same as me. Oh, beautiful. Carrie Ann Marshall says, I'm going to be 51 in July. So that's pretty cool. I'm 53 right now. Sometimes I have to think about it because I can't remember. I go, am I 54? I'm not 52, I'm 53. Tanya Marie says, I'm trying for a new career path and really struggling. Yeah, we've done that one. Okay, Marissa Serafina, you want another Zoom on that, do you? So I should book another Zoom. That's what I should do. I will put it out there for anyone and everyone to join. We can just have a chat about what's going on in the world because that's really important. Because the more people that I can save alive, the better. The better, that's for sure. Crystal Brown Moore, did you not listen to me? She said, yes, it scares me because some of us don't have the money to stockpile. Oh my God, you just planted the seed with the universe not to have money. Lovey, listen to what I was saying before. And she said, and some of us can't grow vegetables. I feel like we're screwed. Well, that's just everything, every word in that sentence is negative, Lovey. It's very negative. So what I don't have enough room to grow vegetables as well. But you know what I did? I bought those portable little garden veggie patch things. I'll take a photo and I'll send it to you. Remind me. And I just grow my vegetables in that. In fact, I've got them outside. I have to go and look at them when I finish the show because I forgot about them when I was at the snow. They just grow by themselves. I've got zucchini, I've got broccoli, I've got cauliflower, I've got kale and celery growing at the moment. Whether they're still there, I have no idea. I've got to go and have a look. Yasha Rose, yes, I can see your messages. So you can do lots of stuff. You can just grow them in pots, like get some seeds. It costs like $2 to get some seeds and get some old pots and just put some, vegetable seeds in some pots just so you've got something to like live off. Oh. Yeah, Omni, thanks. Yeah, you're rubbing it in about my tomatoes now. Oh my God, my tomato, you wouldn't even believe what happened to it. It died, it went to heaven. It's cactus, turned into a cactus. That's what it did. I'm not impressed with the tomato plant, that's for sure. But yeah, thanks, Omni. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, good on you. Leonie says, yes, I want to be here for that show in the future. You're welcome. Yeah, I'll put it up on my Facebook page. I'll put it up on the weekend. I might have one maybe I don't know, the night before my psychic PT or something, because that'll be end of July. Ooh, I might have to have one before. I don't like July. I feel like July, October, December. It's just the world's gone nuts. I'm telling you, it's not good. Yeah, that's awesome, Crystal. Well done. She says the only thing I'm excited about is that we just locked our mortgage in for 5 years. Go figure. Yeah, Ali, she says, I'm glad I'm able to tune in. You're welcome. So, Ali, you haven't been in this group before, but we're live on Facebook and we're live across 8 platforms. And all the people in this group just share the love. We don't bully. We don't do anything like that. If anyone does that, I'll pull them up straight away. But we all, give everybody a chance. Yeah, Jessica, thank you. She said our private reading was amazing and eye-opening. Thank you. What do we got here? So Crystal Branch says more positive energy that you put into the world, 100%, the more comes back to you, 1000%. The more negative you put into the world, the more comes onto you. That's why it's so important to wake up every day and say, today is going to be a great day. That's exactly right. Alicia says, my impulsive decision is a little 8-week-old pit bull. Oh, it's cute. We rescued from the shelter. You said it will catch up with me in an okay way. Yes, it will. Yes, yes, yes. So Esther Webb, she says, what's the numbers all about and mean? Well, the numbers, like they say that the numbers are spirits from spirit that they come through and the angels are talking to you. For example, if you're sad and you're upset about something, spirit will actually will do something in the background. Now that I'm telling you this, now that you know what you're hearing, you'll start seeing signs. Okay, so spirit will start pushing stuff your way a bit more. For example, you might see if you go to the internet and you have a look at the numbers, like I just had this one. Hang on, let me just show you. I just had this one, like I was saying the other day, 555. So 555 means in my cheat sheet here, my little trusty sheet, it says the change is occurring. The universe is moving things around when you see this number. So it's so bizarre how it works. I asked for, and on that, can someone remind me if they do that Zoom with me about the world stuff? Can they remind me to tell them about the NDIS things that's just been happening with me? Okay, so it's really bizarre. You got like the 1010. So what you do is you can go to the internet. I don't know all the meaning of all the numbers in the world, but go to the internet and like look at that one, Esther. Okay. So go to the internet and look up, what is the meaning of the angel numbers 1221 on the 12th or 12 12 12, and it'll show you, it'll tell you what they mean. So Tracy Joyle, she says 53 September 11. Wow. Yeah, Lorna Hearn, she says 1969 Babies Rock. I was born in 1969 too. It's the year of the rooster. Yeah, sure. She says, so if you read this is validation with the number 12. I have seen this number all my life. In my family, there is 3, 12 on birthday dates and 2. Well done. Look them up. So cool. Crystal Brownmore says, I should know better too. I watched the movie so many times. Yes, lovey, because this is what I mean. It's like your subconscious mind is writing sometimes because people are so used to writing stuff that the universe is listening to, and they don't realize what they're saying. So when they're saying stuff, they don't actually realize that they're actually putting that seed out and planting that seed with the universe for things to go pear-shaped, Yeah, Marissa Serafini said they give away the seeds to plant veggies for free. Just look up online for your local area. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, Ali Monique, I do believe there is that going on. She's posted up a questionnaire that I will not be able to say on Facebook, but because everything is censored, so I have to hold back. But that question that you've just asked, yes, I do believe that, and I do believe it's all fake, and I do believe it's controlled. That's what I believe. And I know that from spirit, and I know that from my own eyes as well, what I've seen. Wendy Harvey says, invest in growing lettuce. You will be a millionaire by the end of the year. Here, can you believe how much it's bloody worth at the moment? It's like someone said $13.90 or something, one lettuce. That's insane. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Omni, keep going. So get your veggie patches ready, guys. It's really funny. I think I can say this. Well, 2.5 years ago, if you get my drift, all I saw was people running through the street with their eyes popping out of their head like this, and they were all drawn in from starvation. That's what I saw. 3 days later, people were lined up at the food bank in Melbourne. Saw a photo of it. Someone sent it to me. I went, oh, it was really bad. And that freaked me out too. Okay, let me just go back here. What's this here? So Leela Butler, she said, my husband has manifested almost everything in his life. It's amazing. Sometimes it takes longer than others, but I literally have a list of manifestations he talked about doing that came to fruition. He's never watched The Secret, but I have and how I learned this way of thinking. That's awesome. See what I mean? It's just beautiful. That's awesome. I got my home, I got my car, I got every job that I wanted by doing this. It's just amazing. Not because I'm psychic, but because I trusted in the secret, the spirit stuff. Okay, so Tanya, she says, keep going with these interviews, thinking this is the one. I did really well. I'm going to get it, but then a week or two go by and I hear nothing. I do call them back. I make the initiative to let them know how much I want this job, but they don't call me back to let me know if I got it or not. And it's just very discerning. Yeah. What did I say? I can't remember what I said to you. I don't know if it was 2 or 4 weeks. I don't know. I don't know why I just got 2 or 4 weeks. Keep going, lovey. Just don't stop in the middle. You're stopping in the middle, okay? So keep going. Just push through. And I feel like what's the date now? 15th. So what's the 17th to you? So 17th, I feel like things are going to change for you as well. Might not be this month though. Might be the following month. So Linda Wallace, hello there. She said, I started a new journey today. Was it the right move? Any new journey is a right move. It's meant to be. It's all put in your place to make it happen. It's not a coincidence that it was a new journey. It's just meant to be put into place for you. And I feel like there's going to be more changes coming up in about 6 to 8 weeks anyway. I feel like keep going. That's what I get. Yeah, Kerry Ann Marshall Kern says it's going to be 95 degrees Fahrenheit here today. Woohoo! Well, yeah, I wish it was warmer here. So $12 for a lettuce in Queensland. That's insane. Yeah, send me a pic. So Alicia, she's going to send me a photo of her little cutie puppy. How cute. So Leona Sunday, she says, when I'm going to an appointment for myself or my mum or whoever, I get numbers and I say thank you because I know everything's going to be fine and there's no worries. It immediately takes the weight off my shoulders. I believe 100%. Like yeah, when I got sick with the cancer, I said, there's nothing that's going to come back and eat me. There's nothing that's going to come back. And sure as ever, 16 years later, like, what is it, August next month on the 21st will be 16 years since I had my first diagnosis. Yeah, Julie Polglaze. Yeah, it's incredible. Lorna Hearn says, burned my sage and gave the Creator thanks and asked for clear mind, clear heart, and clear words and made my bed. It's going to be a great day. Love to all. That's it, lovey. Make your bed. When you get up in the morning, it sets up your life, sets up your day. I'm not sure what you mean. Okay. Hi, Angela. Yeah. Look, Ali, I can't say much. I know you're asking me that question, but I'm telling you it's fake and it's the weather. The two separate answers there. Oh, jeez. Jeanette Anderson, that's really sad. Sorry, guys, I had to read that quietly. That's really sad. I just saw like, you know what I just saw with your brother as well? Ah, I just saw like horns come out of his head like the devil. It's like his eyes changed and everything, the horns and the tail, everything with your brother. That's what I just saw. Her eldest brother kicked her and her mother out of the home. They took the property. So they were living, that's just terrible. They're living like just unbelievable. That's really sad. Yeah, she's saying that her mum won't get over it. It was her one son. Yeah, that's right. It's just greed. He's like the devil and he doesn't care. I can see the horns coming out his head. And I've only seen, this is my seventh time I've seen the devil horns come out of a reading when I've done a reading, okay? So that's what I see with your brother. It doesn't matter. He doesn't care if it's family or not. If he cared, he would not have done that. So remember that. That's what mum can't get over it because she's traumatized by it. Poor thing. And she can't get over it because she says, like, what the hell? That's my son. Why would my son do that? It's like the shock. She'll never get over the shock of this. It's incredible. Yeah, Alicia, you're 100% right. But when I do the Zoom, I'm going to invite a couple of my friends who's very knowledgeable, I should say, and you're going to be so shocked with what you hear from us. Um, That's awesome. Angela Simone, well done. So she says, today my specialist told me I have improved. So from this point forward, Angela, things are going to get better every single day. And that's how you've got to think constantly. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I look amazing. I feel amazing. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. You know, there's like this little mantra thing I taught my daughter, God, and a friend, or would have been about 5 years ago. And it was just a few little things. What was it now? With some little saying that we had, and they would just take, just take the you know what out of me, but they would come along and just tease me with it, and then but things were starting to happen for them, and now they don't tease me anymore because they're just saying like, "Wow, this is amazing. This has actually been happening." So now what my daughter does, she'll go and give, someone on the side of the road, but even if she's got no money, she'll go, "I'll give this bloke here $5 to clean my windows because I feel sorry for him." And then she'll come home that afternoon and go, "Mum, I just found $20 in my pocket." And I go, "Well, that's the universe for you." Or she just go, "Mum, I just won $100 here at the whatever, at work or something." It's pretty cool. And she goes, "Oh, that's the universe." She always like does, like, her energy is really strong like that too. Yeah, that's awesome. Well done. Jeanette Anderson said 12 years ago since I was diagnosed. She says she feels awesome today. Yeah, same. So it's all about mindset, lovey. So Leona Sunday said, I had an aneurysm in my aorta valve. Wow, that's unusual. She said, I was 46. Nothing is going to eat me alive from this day on. That's 100% the same as me, lovey. Welcome to the club. Yeah, that's beautiful. Tracy George says, wow, crazy. I'm just 2 hours north of North Bay. Yeah, right. Angela Smoan says, but there is a lot of lung damage and I have to stay on medication for the rest of my life. We're also trying to get me on a new medication, which is supposed to be less toxic and more effective. Yeah. Wow. And look at things, Angela, stick to whatever the doctors tell you, but look at alternative methods as well to help you. Like, certain vegetables that you can eat that actually help with this stuff, like even look at things like my psychic PT stuff will talk about this, but my course, but you look at things like, pineapple, the stem of pineapple has got the strongest amount of anti-inflammatory properties in it ever, and it's called quercetin. Bromelian, sorry, what am I saying? Bromelian, and that is amazing for inflammation in the body. So if you've got any kind of inflammation in the body, you need to start taking or eating some of the pineapple because it's amazing. It's full of good properties. Even, like Manuka honey. Manuka honey is amazing. It's got the higher the active ingredient in it, the better it is because it's like a natural antibiotic for your body. Bev Ridley says, I also went around the house on Sunday with sage incense and cleared the house of negative spirit energy. We'll see. I don't even do that. I just say, Spirit, protect us. And he's on fire because nothing happens to us. You know. Yeah. So Jeanette, she says he has no feelings, but only for himself. 100%. He's like the devil. And I say that lightly. And he's the kind of person that will do his mate to get you back. He's the kind of person that will do his mates in. He'll throw someone under the bus as well. I don't like his energy. Ali Manish says, I apologize if these questions have to be censored. I'm just looking for more answers on a lot of this stuff that have to do with spirituality and the movement that's taking place. Yes, thank you for your patience with me. That's okay. So this stuff that we're talking about, that you're talking about, it's a spiritual war. Okay, just remember that. That's what it is. This has got nothing to do with anything else. And there's a lot of factors behind it, a lot of research I've done, and a lot of stuff that has evidence, fact and evidence. Deb Krivenach says, I planted veggies back in March. Twice my pots got knocked over, so I don't know what I'm growing now until I can identify them. Oh, at least you've got something growing, God. So Amanda Bieber, are you saying that she says, hi Lesley, how are you? Would love a reading, please. My son's dad is currently locked up, unfortunately. She says, does he deserve a second chance when he gets out? Help, please. Love and light. He's got nowhere else to go, lovey, so I just feel like he's going to be there anyway. And is he slightly baldy too? Because I just saw him with baldy hair, brown eyes, baldy. Who's the man with the brown eyes and the baldy, like bowling ball type head? Sorry, no offense, but it's round. The face is round as well. He's not chubby. He's just well broad shoulders, and he's just baldy. And it looks like to me he's got tattoo here. He's got something here, like either tattoo or scar on the neck. Something's there. That's what I just saw. Who's that person around you? And if you do give him a second chance, which I feel like you're going to anyway, you just got to remember, play your cards right, okay? Because I feel like this person, even though he's done the wrong thing, he's not going to learn his lesson. He's a hero. He's one of these people that thinks he's a hero at the moment. Okay, but he's sort of been knocked off his pedestal in where he's been locked up. But he's got, when he gets out, he's got to actually understand. So if like I said last night on my show, you give people a probation period. If they don't stand up to your standard, then you move them on. Okay, and I'm not saying get rid of him, whatever. He's the father of your son, so you've got to learn to get along with him. It's sometimes there's these mistakes that people do, and if they learn that lesson properly, they can move forward and do the right thing. And I don't know why, but I just saw like church and like prayers. What's that there? Like, like when you got the prayers. Who's doing that? Is your son doing that? I feel like your son's doing that. God bless him. I see him doing that before he goes to bed. Someone is. The more you give someone some rope, the more they virtually hang themselves. That's the old saying, and I don't mean that as in a bad way. I mean that like as in they do the wrong thing by you. And I don't mean that like as in death, if that makes sense. I don't know how to word that. Tracy Louise Dennis, hey Lesley, me again. Will my hubby finally get his dream job he's been after for a while now? I loved your reading the other night on my beautiful dad that passed 3 weeks ago. I feel at peace and light light a candle for him every night. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember saying to you that you light a candle, and you said yes. I just feel like it's going to be another 4 or 6 weeks. Look, 6 to 8 weeks, I just got told as well. And what is 68? So 6 and 8, so that's 12, that's 13. What is it? 14. So what's the number 14 around you as well? Yeah, beautiful, Simone. She says, my mantra has been, I am defined feminine energy and I am healing. What you can say there is, I have healed. I am feeling amazing. You can change that up. You can rev it up a bit, just kick spirit up the butt and get them to work it out for you with the universe, Let me keep going forward. So tell me where you're from, guys. Love, like, and share the page. Good morning from Mississippi. Cynthia, hello. Jeanette Anderson says, I only have to eat XOMG3, then eating healthy is life changing. Read what healthy for your heart problem, health problem, life cleansing, so blessed. Fair enough. Okay, so Ali Monique says, okay, I'll do more research. It's hard to know the first place to look. Yeah. Sense everything is watched anyway. That's exactly right. So you've got to go onto the right platforms, Ali. And when we do the Zoom, so keep your eye open for my page for the events section. So I'll do a private Zoom with people that want to join, that want to have information. Yeah, 100%, Wendy Merce Martin. Give a person an inch and they will take a mile. Emma Kinane, she says, a friend of mine just took his own life a couple of days ago and totally would have been his 30th birthday. I hope he is at peace. Of course he is, lovey, and I'm so sorry about that. And did this man have dark brown hair, dark brown eyes? Did he have like 3-day growths on his face? Because he's showing me his face. Did he have a missing tooth as well? Did he have something in the front tooth? That's what I'm seeing. Now, There was nothing, just so you know, Emma, there was nothing anybody could have done with this person. This person's mind was made up. He was not going backwards. His mind was made up. And I feel like he had a phone call as well before, or he tried to call someone. He couldn't get through. Okay. So the information's on the phone. Okay. There's a lot of information on his phone. And he's just shoving the phone underneath my nose, like it's like here. And there's messages on there of him writing to somebody about this. Okay. So, gosh, it's silly iPad. I don't know what's going on here. The iPad is where is the battery? Battery, it's got 10%. Okay. What's it doing that for? Okay. I don't know what happened there. But this guy is just he was in this despair. There was nothing anybody could do there, lovey. Okay, Emma. I also get the number 16 around you too. And I also get 7. Now the pen's just run out. I also get 7 around you as well. So what's with the number 7? He's flashing all these numbers. So I've got 7, July, 16. Okay. So there you go. So, and I've got impact to the head here. So what was with his head? He's had impact to the head. And I feel like there was like something not right with the head. Or is that you, Emma? So right side. And so I just got 16 and then I got 7. So 1 and 6 is 7. So, and then the month, then the 7 he said, and the month of July. So what is the 7? So what is that? Because he just kept flashing that to me. Now this pen's not working. He doesn't want me to write. He wants me to talk. How bizarre. Okay, my third pen. So, and look, they've got ink in them and they're not working. That's so weird. Let me check this one. That's how spirit works. Oh, I can't really see that one. Yeah. That's how spirit works, eh? If they don't want me to talk or write, then they will do funny things. And he's quite a private person, so nobody would have even known. He's saying that he had this issue of depression or something like that for a long time. Was he in some form of rehab or something like that as well? Because I see him in hospital or somewhere and he wasn't well in hospital. His mind wasn't well. That's really sad. He was a really nice person too. And I'll leave that there and all the best. Look, actually got to go back. He's telling me there's people that his last dinner was the favorite dinner. Okay, so when he sat down with the family or when he sat down in a group, there was like 3 people on one side of the table, 3 people on the other, 2 people at the end. It was like a function or something or a gathering or whatever it was. That was his best time. That was his best time in like 3-5 years. So this guy has been feeling like this for a very long time. And that's not general, that's just what he's telling me. And did they okay, I can't breathe. I can't breathe now. So did they find him with jeans on, with really baggy jeans on and like a little belt, like a little he's showing me the belt. And why is he showing me the belt? So it's got like a tiny little buckle, little bronze or gold or whatever buckle, not bright gold, but like an off-color gold or yellow. And then he's got like the stripes. It's like the red, white, and blue belt on his pants. And did he have like a little bit of a belly as well? Now my eyes are really sore. Like I can't even see spirit. My eyes are really sore. So what was with his eyes? Did he have issues with his eyes as well? And he's also telling me that someone around you or you've got issues with the back as well. So there's something not right around there as well. My eyes, I can't even see. Over to you there, Ellie.
Yep, so Bev Ridley just said, my little brother passed 2.5 years ago, had a rounded face and balding on top of his head. He had a huge birthmark around the side of his neck and shoulder.
Oh, there you go. That was Bev, right. Thanks, Bev. Yeah, right. So that's the person I just saw. But what is it with this one here? Because I can't see. It's really, it's uncomfortable. It feels like, I'll tell you what it feels like. It feels like when you get something in your eye, but it's like sand and it's gone around my eyes. You can see how red my eyes are. It just feels awful. So something's not right with someone's eyes. I feel like he got sprayed with something, or something was sprayed in his eyes, like what's it called? You know when the police spray that capsicum spray or something in his eyes, you just couldn't see. Now I'm getting my eyesight back. Wow, oh, it's coming again. It's so bizarre. So what's with the eyesight? What happened there, Emma? Jeez, I'm gonna pull that back. No, that's beautiful. Marissa Serafina, she said, also watch The Shift by Dwayne Dyer, because I love him. He was Dr. Dwayne Dyer. He was good. I'm writing that down. His name was Dwyer, Dwyer. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, okay. Emma, she said my birthday is the 16th. Ah, there you go. Here it is there. Look at my scribble. Okay, there's Emma's name, and there's the 16th there. And then she said, so Kim Gratchen, she says, hi, Lesley, what is The Secret? Where do I watch it? Okay. So, Ellie, can you find that for me, please, on YouTube, Lovey, and just post it up there in the main page? So it's going to come up there now, Kim, okay? So The Secret is all the laws of attraction. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. Now, let me read Wednesday's one. Okay, so this is The Secret little trusty, calendar. Okay. And then this one here is Wednesdays. And I don't think I can even read that because my eyes are so sore. I'll pull it back. Whoops. There you go. Wednesday, the 15th of June. Think of someone you're grateful for. You could choose the person you love more than anyone else in the world, or you can choose someone you're having difficulties with. Focus on that person. Think about all the things you love and are grateful for about that person. Then in your mind or out loud, tell that person all those things you love and are grateful for about them, and as though they were there with you. The love and gratitude you feel in this simple exercise must and will return to you in the relationship and in your whole life. That is how easy it is to change your life through gratitude. There you go. So maybe have a look at something like that. All right, guys, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's just look up The Secret full movie on YouTube. Over to you there, Ellie.
Yeah, it was just Emma Kin. She said yes to depression and substance abuse, and yes to the belly.
Yeah, I think that the substance abuse was the thing that was the trigger. There was nothing that was going to change his mind. Nothing. Yeah, it's really weird because I've only got that's really weird. Angela Simone, she says, laughing out loud, that's funny. He also drains your power on your iPad too. Yeah, because I've got look, seriously, I've got my iPad. There's the cable plugged in. This is how I do it all the time. And now it's come down and it's all turned on. Everything is turned on. It's just for some reason, has gone down to 10%. That is so weird. It's been plugged in all night. So that's what happens with spirits. Sometimes they suck the life out of everything. I'm just scrolling forward, guys. So Emma said yes to the belly as well. Yeah, he didn't like the way he looked, Lovey, as well. Yeah, pepper spray, Rosie. Thank you. Maze Emma was he did he get like did he have something with the eyes? Like, you show me again. I feel like he got sprayed or someone put something in his eyes, like, I don't know, whatever it is, pepper spray, whatever it is. She says she's trying to think about it. Thanks, Ellie. So the link is up there, guys. Yeah. So Ali Monique, she says, "Well, I also feel like I'm a reader. I do." She's like, go into places and get hot with all sorts of energy. She says, sometimes talking to people, it can become overwhelming because I feel so many crazy things coming from them. I've even smelt a horrible scent from someone's inner evils that they have done. Yes, it smelt like decay and made me feel sick. Can you see if I hold this gift? Well, if you are seeing things like that, Ali, then you've got the gift. You should do one of my courses, my beginner course, and teach you how to control it and how to pull in spirit without no cards. This is all done with no cards. It's purely messages from spirit. So and work out how to control it, because if you can't just always have these issues walking into shops and then feeling the energy of people, I like to turn mine off. If some friends of mine that's a psychic, she likes to have it 24 hours a day, and I said, well, I like to sleep. I don't want to bring a whole bunch of strangers in my bed. That's transparent. So yeah. So Emma, she said she's talked him down from doing it years ago. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, she said, this is where I'm getting confused because a different close friend of mine was murdered a couple of years ago, and it was head trauma. Then this must be the second person coming through then, because that there in the head, in the eyes, I couldn't see. So if they've had head trauma, it's probably my vision's gone from what's happened to them. That's not the first time that's happened to me, especially on these shows, because then you have all different people's spirits and energies coming through, and it's kind of like they're all pushing in through the door here to try and get in to see me, so they can talk to you guys, because they all know that you're here, that they just want to get in. Some are a bit shy, some of them stand back and they won't let me do any readings or anything like that, because I just like to stand there and look. But hi Charmaine. Yeah, Melanie McMahon, she's, I can read people, but not myself. Yeah, sometimes you got to learn to trust spirit. You got to learn to trust the actual, like the messages. And this is what I say sometimes too, that the messages for me are very faint. And if you don't trust your spirit, I don't use no cards. Like I say this all the time, I don't have nothing against people that do whatever, but I don't have to. I don't even know what to start with. I wouldn't even know what to start with. So, but I have to trust spirit. If I didn't trust spirit, I would never put my neck on the line and my reputation, whatever, my life on the line to go live 8 hours a week if I didn't trust spirit. That's how much I trust it. So, and everything I say, or everything I feel, I hear, I smell, I see, I say, if that makes sense. If I don't say it, my spirit will show me again. Like here, he said, add the 16 together. Okay, what does it equal? 7. Then he showed me the 7. So twice he showed me the 7. You get it? because he knows that I missed it the first time. So he shows me the 7 the second time if I miss it, because it's so faint. So when I get my numbers, guys, I get the numbers. I used to get them like the Red Bull with wings ad, where the Red Bull can used to fly across on the ad, on the advertisement on TV, used to fly across, and it used to show me in like 4 seconds. If I was to get a 16, for example, it'd be 16, 16, 16, 16. It'll fly across me like that with wings. And then now he just goes 16. And then I've got to be really quick to catch it. I've got to be bang, 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 you know. So, and if I miss it, he'll show me it again, but he'll show me further away so I can see it, if that makes sense. It'll be here first and then it'll be over there. That's why I always look to my right, because I get all my messages from my right side of the hemisphere here, the right side of the brain. And when I'm looking over there, I have my eyes open, but I don't see what's in actually physically in front of me, because I can only see what spirits show me, if that makes sense. It's like I'm blind when I've got my eyes open. She said he was lighter hair and also a belly, but I remember him having a belt he loved, had a shiny buckle. There you go. So it was 2 different spirits, 100%. Thank you for validating that. Yeah, that's cool. So I saw the one with the shiny. So the belly was the one with the person with the shiny belt, and then the other person was the dark brown hair. Oh, Jesus. Some people, I tell you what. So RALYNN, Rallen says, why are you skipping me? I'm sad and want a reading and really like your vibe. Well, I don't like your vibe, okay? So that's why spirit doesn't pull me directly to you. That's why you don't get read. Yeah, Melanie McMunch says, I don't use cards either. You don't need to use cards. If you don't start with them, don't go into them. Trust me. Yeah, you need to learn how to protect your own energy there. So Jeanette Anderson says, yes, you have it, dear. Me begin at age 4, scare the crap out of me. Walked alone whole of my life with all the downloads until 5 years ago, but I always trust my gut feeling. 100%. You've got to trust your gut. And there's so many people in this world. So if you're a medium, you can always be a psychic, but you can't always be a psychic and a medium. So if you've got both, like I do, you're very gifted, you're very lucky. But sometimes you have, the psychic, so it's past, present, and future, and then you have the mediumship, which is talking to the past loved ones. Now, what I believe with that is that the past loved ones come through and they show me their energy in transparent figures, right? So they're there in transparent format. It's like Star Wars, right? And then I have my spirit guide that stands behind me, and he's always right beside the back of me here. And you can't see him, but I can feel him. It's like it's just like this. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like this energy behind me that I feel, and it's like this big, overpowering, serious, no mucking around spirit, which is like a pharaoh. And he's always there behind me, no matter what. Doesn't matter what I do. Thanks, Wendy. Yeah, right. Yeah. What's this one here? Yeah, so Charmaine said, "Hi Leslie, I popped in late. I'm making mum a crystal hanging chime. She's been offered." Oh, right. She says she's been offered 320,000 for her house in Lismore. I've advertised it as well. Will this sell for 320 or will I get more if you don't mind? I actually feel like you'll get more if you tart the thing up a bit, and they call it tarting it up because they just got to make it look pretty. You got to put a beautiful, like in the kitchen, put some what do you call it, flowers in there in a beautiful vase, not too overbearing. And also, they say to bake a cake 20 minutes before they walk in the door. That's what I'm getting for you because apparently that makes it feel more homely when you put a cake in there, and also get rid of the clutter, make it look more modern, and take away photos and things that your mum had with the house. People need to see the house as their own, not yours still. Then it will sell properly. Emma Kinane, she says, "Thank you. You have no idea how grateful I am for your time tonight." You're welcome, lovey. See, that's what I mean. When people are grateful, that's when spirit pulls me to you. If you want to be rude, like that last person, I'm not going to just sit here and be dictated to and told to do a free reading for someone. Go get lost. It actually burrs me up. Um, yeah, well done. Okay, what do we got here? Ellie, she says, "I was told that my auntie Bobby was one of my guides. I also felt she was there after she passed a while ago. Also saw someone else that looks similar to someone from the 18th century style witch. Not sure, but never felt afraid of her." That's cool. Yeah, I actually believe that my grandmother is one of my protectors as well. Like, I feel like she comes in sporadically every now and then. She's probably jumping up and down going, "No, no, I don't. I'm here all the time." But my spirit guide, he's always behind me. And it's really bizarre how he works because I believe that he's the one that gives me the psychic information, whereas the mediumship comes in when I get the transparent figures of you guys that I'm reading for, the past loved ones. Melanie McMahon, she says, "I am very grateful for you. Thank you." I know there's a lot of people on here that are really respectful, and you got to respect spirit. If you don't respect spirit, spirit burrs me up. So he's like, tell him. I go, all right, just give me 2 seconds. He's going, they're being rude. Alicia, fluffy ducks, yes. Oh, that's cool. So Carrie Ann Pine, Pine, Pyne, she says, "Ever since my brother passed in April, I seem to be able to see his outline of his body transparently and sometimes the shadows of his face." Yeah. So you are a medium, Lovey. Okay, just so you know. You are a medium. And now that spirit knows that I've told you that, you'll start seeing more things, okay? And so it's important to start getting the boundaries right with that as well, and how you want to deliver messages if you want to go that far. Because if you're seeing stuff, because it just showed me also shadows on my right, which is the same theme, and you facing this way with spirit behind you. So you're definitely a medium. Okay. And it's important that like you look after yourself and don't let it tax your soul. That's what I've got to be careful of. Because sometimes, like, that other week when I had, no, it was not last week, the week before when I felt a bit crook. And that was from my sinus. My whole face felt like somebody punched me in the face. It was so painful. And sure as ever, I don't know. Sometimes I get to that stage whereas I get knocked off my feet, completely knocked off my feet. And this is going back a couple of years ago. I didn't realize what I had to do. And this is, oh, would have been not a couple of years ago. This is going back probably maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I should say. And I didn't realize that I was a full on, medium, blah, 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 until I realized that, and this is going to sound really bizarre, that I felt someone's energy, that someone was unwell before they passed, right? So they passed, but I felt that lady's energy in me. And I was knocked off my feet for like, I don't know, 2 days with a fever. I could not get that fever down. I couldn't even walk. And then clicked to me on my second day, and I said, Spirit, please help me do something, get rid of this out of me. And I'm telling you now, it was the most weirdest thing in my life. And within 2 hours, I could actually get up out of the bed with no fever. It was that bizarre. It was so weird. And that's when I learned that something was weird out there in the universe, I tell you. Ellen, she says, 3 days ago I found your live stream. She says, was meant to be. I feel so grateful and motivated by you. Thank you. That's beautiful. You'll be surprised at what you get now, Ellen. You'll get like, it's like a little miniature community here on this little live show. That's why I do it. I want people, and I actually, when people do my workshops, I invite them after the workshop to go into a little group forum that I have, and they can actually interact with other like-minded people from the workshops. It's amazing. So yeah. Okay, and we'll leave that there. So I'm just going to go back for a second. I saw a message there. Okay, here we go. Melanie McMahon, she says, birds, specifically hawks and crows, are always around me. Any reason why? I just feel like I love, love, love crows, currawongs, magpies. I love them. I don't know why. I just feel like they're really, really majestic, and I love them. Every time I see them always hanging around me, and I feel like for me, Melanie, I feel like they're my grandparents. That's who I think. They're always watching. They're always on my tail, on my coattails. They're saying. So Jody PEC, I'm gonna make that bigger. My eyes are getting sore. She says, sending warm wishes to you for a beautiful day. Trying to figure out what I can do to improve my life. Guidance would be appreciated. Okay, first thing, because I haven't seen your name on here before, and I'm going to say it again, is to go and watch The Secret Lovey, because you're going to change your life. You've got to go and Ellie's posted up on the main page, the Psychics on Radio Angels and Air page. So maybe if you could do it actually she can't do it on here. Never mind. I'll be back. So this is my last night tonight. So I'll be back on Sunday night from 8 till 10, guys, my time, Sydney, Australian time. So the way you can change your life there, Jody, because Spirit just said look over this way, because normally I see my stuff on my actual iPad, but it's on my streaming software. So go and watch The Secret. I can't stress that enough for everybody. If you haven't watched it, you're missing out on everything in your life. It's just so important, okay? And I've only got a few more minutes before I finish off the show. But things are going to change for you. And I feel like October, November is going to be a lot more better than what it is now. So once you start changing your mindset up here and delivering messages to the spirit world and the universe, you're going to start seeing big changes. Okay. So you're going to go, wow, this was incredible. And it's not because it's just happening. It's happening because you're manifesting it to happen. That's what's happening. Okay, so let me see what we've got here. Yeah. Yeah, Deb Krivenak, she said, after my daughter passed, she says, twice I saw her sitting at the end of my bed, and it was really, and it was always about food. She loved food, but we haven't had any talks in a while. She's there with you, lovey. They're always there. You just keep talking out loud, okay? She's always there. Just ask her to show you a sign. She's always there. Tracy Louise says, I'm with you, Ellen. I only discovered this page 3 days ago too. Leslie, you are amazing. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you. I just like to help people, but I won't put up with anyone giving me some curry on here. I tell you what, they're just being rude. I just block that person. Melanie McMahon, I feel the same. Thank you. Like, I appreciate everybody that comes on here. I give anybody, I give so much out. It's not funny. I give 8 hours a week. I spend 8 hours of my time free. And if that's not good enough, sorry, but buzz off if you want to be rude. Yeah, Bev Ridley, she says, as long as I can remember, let's see. As long as I can remember, she said, since very young, I felt something was watching me. In a couple of years, I understand it's my spirits. Yeah. In the last couple of years, I understand it's my spirits. Oh, that's beautiful. So Carrie Ann Pine, she says, it has been very intense, especially since my brother passed. He has spoken to me of certain sayings repeatedly, one being, I'm at peace now, sis. My mother has also seen him as well as heard him. I have been told this is from my Filipino ancestors. Yeah, that's awesome. That's beautiful. Oh, Rosie Tinsley. She said, I just finished reading the book 2 weeks ago. Well done. Jeanette Anderson says, I'm from Sweden. Thanks for joining me. I don't know if I've ever had anyone from Sweden before. Melanie McMahon. Well, that's cool. Wendy, yes. Andy Dan is asking me, Wendy Merce Martin, where's the prayer? Where prayer is it? Yeah, she hasn't sent me. She's slipping. She hasn't sent me a prayer tonight. I can see her jumping up and down. Yeah, Tay says that they can read everybody else, but they can't read themselves. Yeah, I just feel like things are going to get better for you after July. So July/August, things are going to change for you. It's like 2 stepping stones into the next big opportunity. So Ali, she says, would love to sit in the lobby of the Hilton Hotel where I was employed for an hours long conversation, laughing out loud. So interesting and intense, I do feel. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, if you're sure, Nay, if you're sure you can read others, you should start using your gift to help people like me. So this is not all about making money off people, guys, okay? So I do 8 hours a week for free, but I do private readings, and that's where I need to eat food, as well. I'm human. So let me just check that. Okay. Battery's going flat on this iPad's insane. So what was I saying? So with your gift, it's not about making money or making, a fortune off people just for having a gift. So I don't do any in person anymore because I just don't have the time. I do them online and I do them face to face online with my private readings. But it's not about, there's a lot of psychics out there that want to charge a bomb for doing like one lady, a reading lady that I did, would have been about 3 or 4 months ago now, I think it was. She got charged $300 for an email reading, and it was only 2 sentences. $300, you got to be kidding me. That's the biggest ripoff ever. That's why I do this, to show people that you don't need to use cards. You can just use direct messages, and also so that people don't get ripped off, because I got sick to death of having all these poor people come to me and say, Lesley, this and that, this and that. And I go, far out, this is wrong. But if I'm willing to put my neck on the line on a live show for 8 hours a week, that's got to tell you something, doesn't it? That's my heart in the right position. And if I've got a gift, I'm going to use it. If you've got a gift, you should use it to help people, and don't take advantage of people. Don't take advantage of people and rip them off. That's what I want to say. Your intentions must be good, because otherwise you're going to have, things come back. So true. So what do we got here? I'm just about to finish. Oh, that's cool. Melanie McMahon, she says, my spirit guides always sit on my bed, and you can actually see the indentations in the mattress as they sit or get up. Yeah, that's cool. It's amazing. It sounds bizarre. It sounds weird, but I do believe it. So Maz X Ant Harding says, I've only found you just lately, and I think you're brilliant. Thank you for your time and beautiful gift, what you're giving to all. You're welcome there, lovely people. There's a lot of people out there, Maz, that need help. And these times right now, especially with all this crap going on in the world, a lot of people need help. There's a lot of people out there that are in despair. A lot of people are, taking their lives and stuff like that, because they're in despair. They don't know what to do with themselves. They're unhappy. And if I can push them into the right direction and maybe save someone, I will. When all this BS happened with the last 2 years, I can't tell you how many messages I got to say people, it was incredible. So Deb Crivenat, she says, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I hate this phone. Fair enough. Carrie Ann says, thank you for validating me being a medium. I appreciate it, and the time you take to help others. Yeah, that's right. So now that you know that you're a medium, Carrie Ann, you're going to get lots of spirit coming through, right? So you got to be careful with this now, because it's all starting to open up. The awakening has happened. You're awakened and you're open. And if anybody else in this live is seeing spirit, or if they're seeing things take place in their home, like sitting on the end of the bed and stuff like that, you are a medium. You've got to understand that. You're not just seeing that for no reason. You're seeing that because you have a gift as well. Andy Dan, love you too. Yeah. So, it's not about making a fortune out of using this gift. It's actually to help people, and to make sure that, you were given the gift because how can you say it? Like, you were given the gift because you were here, put on this earth to help people, to use it in a positive way, not in a negative way. So Angel Clark, all my reading stuff's on my page. So go over to the page. Thank you, Rose. Yeah, so I do 45 minutes, or I do an hour. So it's in Aussie dollars as well. Prayer. She just sent me the prayer, right? Okay. Is this the same one from last night, Wendy? Is it? Hang on. Wait. Moving forward through death. Yeah, that's the same one from last. Oh, you're cheating there, Wendy. Oh dear. Okay, let me just quickly read this bit here. Yeah, that's beautiful, Wendy. We should all help each other. That's right. So, okay, so I'm going to read this prayer out, and then I'm going to go. I'm a medium, but where and yeah, okay. Melanie McMahon, she says I'm a medium, but we're an extra small. Stupid joke of the day. No, it's not as cute. Yeah. All right, guys, I'll be back on Sunday night, 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock. So love to you all. And I always love everything. I never like anything. And oh, look, see, 10-10. There you go. See? Again. There you go. So I always love everything, and I always send kisses. I always send love hearts, everything. So if you send that out, you'll get it back. Well, I'm not that I want everyone to kiss me, but anyway, let's go. So we've got this beautiful prayer from Wendy Harvey. She says, moving forward through death. She says, when we are talking about death, great sages say, please don't bereave. She says, they say that death is like taking off very, very tight shoes. It brings with it relief if only you knew. We will all at some times encounter this same time and space. Isn't it good to know there will be time and a place? So try not to worry about yours who have passed away. Now with pain gone, they now have a freedom and play. Grieve, yes, absolutely, indeed you must, with the knowledge that you will all be together in this place, please trust. Life comes full circle for us all, can you see? Live in the moment, for what will it be, will be. So look forward and live your life from day to day. We all have hardships, hence why we pray. Your loved ones want you to be happy on your way through. Life is so short, so keep moving forward as you know you should do. You will always have many questions as you go on your way. Just one step behind you, your loved ones will stay. She says, look above. I asked you. No, that's okay. Okay. All right, guys, we'll see you on Sunday night. Take it easy. Bye.